So the Franklin County Community Development Corporation started in 1979. We noticed there were a lot of food businesses and farms who wanted to do something different. So we started the center in 2001. We named it the Western Mass Food Processing Center because we knew it was more than just for Franklin County. And as we've learned that people have come here from all over Massachusetts and even some of the neighboring states.
You have a couple of different options when you come to work with us. You can rent the space or you can hire our team to make your product for you. We also offer sort of a hybrid model where you can come into the space and hire a couple of our crew members to work with you to make your product.
I call us like a boutique co-packer. What we've found is that more and more clients don't want to come in and make it themselves. They want to be out selling it and marketing it. They drop off your ingredients and your recipe and we do it and put it into the jars. You want to be here and you want to participate, come on in. We have pumps. We have filling equipment. We have an overflow filler, which is for beverages. We have a 2-head piston filler for thicker things. We have a single head piston filler for smaller batches. We have a gravity filler for really small batches.
We are very well set up to make sauces. We make anything from a salsa to a soup to a hot fudge, but we do all kinds of other products as well.
We're a small processing center. We have 2,000 square feet of processing floor. 2 125-gallon steam-jacketed kettles, one 100-gallon steam-jacketed kettle, a 40-gallon tilt skillet, 2 60-gallon kettles, and a 40-gallon kettle. Like one of the things we got is an Urschel dicer to help us dice or strip local peppers and carrot, a RoboCoupe Blixer, which is basically a 60-quart food processor on steroids. Of course, we have a RoboCoupe chopper, we have a Buffalo chopper.
We have 5 to 10 staff people that work for us full-time, and that is the co-packing team. So they're super familiar with the equipment in the kitchen, familiar with all of our operating procedures and sanitation protocols.
We're going to scale you up to be like 1,200 to 2,000 jars a batch. We take their process and we make it a commercial process. And then we get them in here for a prototype and they work with our processing team to have a safe and commercially viable product at the end.
The most valuable technical assistance I've gotten was the prototype services, being able to have our signature hot sauce that's a proprietary recipe and to use that and get it out into the world.
It's really allowed me to get to the scale that I want to operate at, and the steam kettles can do a few hundred gallons at a time.
Not only do we offer rental space and co-packing services, but we also offer a couple of other services like storage space, shipping and receiving, and inventory management. So as a client, you are able to store ingredients for your production or finished product in the facility, and we can ship that out for you.
We have 2,400 square feet of freezer and cooler storage. That's 86 pallets of freezer storage and 84 pallets of refrigerator storage. And we have about 3,000 square foot of dry storage.
Having a space at the CDC to store everything has been immense, rather than using, closets and basements in my house. But here there's loading docks and all the equipment to move pallets of jars and butter. I don't think I would have been able to get into Big Y and Whole Foods and places that require a larger scale. That's the first question. Like, if we sell your product, are you going to be able to provide it?
The Food Processing Center has provided us services in the form of food processing, but most importantly, also education around food safety.
We take food safety super seriously here at the Food Processing Center.
The client needs more help with the sanitation part. It has to be perfect. For me, it has to be really perfect. Everything has to be clean and sanitized.
Each day we go through our procedures for sanitation and we make sure all of our procedures for getting the day started are met and done right.
But there's a lot of regulations and inspections and things that a small producer like myself just didn't have that upfront resource to do.
We have GMP policy. We have an emergency action policy. We have a food defense, we have a transportation defense, we have a pest management program, we have PCQI certified individuals, we have Better Process Control School certified individuals, we have someone who's an expert in labeling. I mean, we are a package.
So as we know, starting business is difficult, and our job is to support them.
First, you go to our onboarding specialist, and you're going to learn about what you might need to bring a commercial product to market, from label requirements to where you source your boxes and jars to a basic business plan.
I think one of the biggest challenges that our clients face is controlling production costs. So that is something that we really like to work with them on, and really trying to hone in on bringing your cost of goods down so that they can get a unit cost that makes sense for a distributor and for a retailer.
This is all new to me, like I never thought I would be starting a food business 5 or 10 years ago, but here I am. And everybody's so well versed in how to make a food product that I get to kind of learn and step back, and they have the staff and the resourcing and the knowledge and skills and trainings to do all of that.
Their expertise has helped us speed ourselves to market, test new products without having to invest in capital equipment because of the services that they afford us.
To date, we've had over 450 businesses who have made a food product here. A lot of them have gone out and started their own operation. We welcome people coming to us with new ideas, and we'll try to launch them together or support them to continue doing it, because every local economy is much stronger when we have local businesses. Innovation is really what we need to continue and make our region stronger.